In a recent Bernie Sanders rally over the weekend, he was attacked. Now, they didn't actually get to him, but some protesters who thought he's not liberal enough on animal rights decided they were going to bum rush the stage. Now, they didn't really get close. As you're going to see in the video here, the Secret Service protected Bernie Sanders. I want you to notice how calm Bernie Sanders is. Later, I will show you a video of Donald Trump not being quite as calm in similar circumstances. But let's watch Bernie Sanders first.
People 45 years of age or younger.
All right, so this is when they're coming. He sees them coming. The Secret Service comes in, bear hugs him, makes sure that they're in between him and the people that are trying to accost him. And there was 3 people. They were arrested. And then you see the Secret Service going after them. And crowd boos here. It is not entirely clear to me if they're booing the protesters going after Bernie Sanders or if they're booing the authorities for treating them what they perceive to be roughly. But it doesn't appear that they were treated very roughly at all. And then you got the Bernie, Bernie chants. So the 3 are led away.
We don't get intimidated easily.
Now, look, sometimes animal rights activists drive me and the rest of the country crazy. You've got a natural ally here. I know you love the spotlight. You adore it. So you're ready to take that spotlight, right or wrong. Here's the most friendly candidate we've ever had to our cause. Let's bum rush it. Oh, I made it into the press. Congratulations. Okay. So interesting that they didn't do that to Trump. We'll see if that happens, right? But at the Trump rallies, the reactions from the crowd's a little different. They probably would have jumped on the protesters themselves and gotten a couple of punches and kicks in before the authorities got to them. Here, the crowd reaction, again, I'm unclear as to what they were booing, but who cares? Crowd reaction is great. There's no assaults. They let the authorities handle it. Bernie's reaction, calmest reaction I've ever seen. Like, oh, they're coming for me, huh? Well, I'm right here. Now, let us show you Donald Trump in contrast when someone bum rushed towards the stage and it seems that Trump got a little spooked by it. Little different reaction than Bernie Sanders. Let's watch.
Because I have to do it myself. I know it's not. Because I have to do it myself. I know it's not. Thank you for the warning. I was ready for him, but it's much easier if the cops do it. Don't we agree? Huh?
I'll never get tired of. I was ready for him. I had him. What is going on? Okay. Now look, I don't mind Donald Trump being a little, jolted by someone doing that. And there's been a lot of rhetoric of violence that Donald Trump himself has started. So it's good to be on the lookout. The people who bum rush Donald Trump, totally guilty. Don't do that. It's a terrible idea. That's a terrible thing to do. But the contrast is funny. Sanders is like, yeah. Trump, let's see it one more time.
Do it myself. I know it's not.
That podium shake is always great. What? Sit there. By the way, this is the same man who won't debate Bernie Sanders now after saying that he would, because it turns out somebody whispered in his ear, hey, Donald, I don't know if you know this, but he might kick your ass. He's much more popular among independents. He's much more popular among all Americans, and he might eviscerate you in a debate. And when Trump heard that, you know what he did? No, I had him, dog. I had Bernie Sanders in the debate. I just chose not to, A study in contrast indeed.